Welcome to the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast for Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Father's Day fragrance sale is on now. Shop the huge range of big brand fragrances at the lowest prices. Chemist Warehouse, helping you spoil dad this Father's Day. Sale ends Sunday, September 7th.
Stav, Abby and Matt.
Brisbane wakes up with Stav, Abby and Matt on B105.
Hello, everybody.
Hi,
Thanks for
how
downloading
are
our
you?
podcast
That new
today.
shirt, Matthew Acton, it's very Travis Kelce style.
It's a bit Dexterish,
Oh, is that what you were thinking? What you done? Who bought that mint green for you?
but like formal Dexter. Like it's
you
not
buy that
nicer.
yourself?
I did buy this myself.
Ooh,
Got it from
and
Big W.
And what drew you towards that?
I wanted something that would keep me warm but not too hot. And I thought that is the perfect fuckness of shirt.
The what? Oh,
Thuckness.
my gosh. I thought you said something else.
What?
Thuck.
So you said... No. I was like, what has that got to do with the top?
No, thuckness. Thuck.
Thickness.
Spend less time with
Thickness.
the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe anyone would say that. No, I said less time with dickheads.
Yeah. But I could believe that someone would say spend less time with
the
your kids.
yeah.
Can't believe a father would say that. What?
Have you met my children?
Funniest.
All right, big show today. Let's get into the podcast, everybody.
A Aussie couple have stayed over in China, and I just love it that they've decided to post this on socials because I was like, this must be very expensive. But the hotel looks amazing. So they are staying over in China at a luxury hotel, and it looks like they're at the top floor, I would have to say. Graham and Jody. Dream holiday, they say. Right. And it's got it's got views the whole way around.
Panoramic views.
That's what it's also known as. And they've posted that at their jacuzzi, which looks like a pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an oversized tub is how they refer to it. But what I'm saying is it's like the whole floor, but they've decided to, fill it up. And maybe, I don't know, maybe they've gone for drinks. Who wouldn't know what they've done? But they have flooded it.
Yeah.
They've filled it up too much. This is them.
We're causing a little mischief right here. We might have flooded downstairs with our big pool.
We filled it up too much.
Oopsie.
We filled it up too much, obviously.
Who's a naughty boy?
Yes, he's a naughty boy.
It's the size of a swimming pool, though.
It is.
It's an indoor swimming pool.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. But it's a jacuzzi and they filled it up too much and then it has overflowed down into one of the hotels below.
They make a good point. They're like, we didn't think you could overflow a wet end pool. 'Cause that's the point of it.
They said that they were filling it up. They came back, got their swimmers on, popped open a bottle of champagne and relaxed. And next minute, we're getting texts about water and flooding.
I low-key hate them just because of how rich they are, but other than that, they've done nothing wrong.
Well, maybe they'd saved up for a long period of time for this. They own a gym in Sydney. Don't know.
Might be a timeshare.
Who
knows?
Yeah.
I have
Yes.
this jacuzzi for an hour and then you have this jacuzzi for an hour.
Did of course blow up on the internet with many people hating on them and many other people seeing the funny side. Turns out though the hotel got back to them and it was due to a blocked drain and not their fault at all, so they got apologised to and were treated well for the rest of their stay.
And that's why they've reposted it.
Yeah, you'd think something like that should have a fail-safe in it.
Like just that little hole at the top, like all bathtubs, the overflow.
I used to work at a hotel though, and it happens more often than what you think.
Does it?
Because the bathroom obviously has waterproofing, but it doesn't mean that it goes the whole way across. And we had the hotel that we worked on had a nightclub down the bottom. So they would have the rooms that were above the nightclub. They were called noise rooms. And you used to put the DJs that were playing at the nightclub in those rooms.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so then, because they wouldn't be sleeping, they'd have a set that would start at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, well, they were making the noise.
Yeah, exactly.
When they went to bed, there was no more noise.
Yeah. So, I got a call down at reception and someone was like, my roof is leaking. It is dripping on us. And I was like, what? And anyway, so I went and had a look. And I was like, oh, okay, I can see what's happened here. So you've got to go above the room that they're in. And a DJ had fallen asleep on the shower
on the plug.
On the
plug hole.
And it had overflowed. I was like, oh, you know what? He's asleep. He's safe. I'll go and get housekeeping to deal with that.
Did you turn the water off?
I would have had to step over him, Stav.
Jinkies.
No, I called them and said you got to be quick. I could. That's not.
My dad used to get so pissed at that as a kid. I'd always go in there, put the washcloth over the top and sit on it. on purpose.
Yes,
just to make,
to see
look at
how
a shallow
you can
bathtub.
get it.
Everyone did no one else do that growing
All
up.
the time.
It was so much fun.
Yes, and what are you doing in there? I can see the water coming. That's fine. And then you let it go and
Yeah.
it goes, shoo. Which is silly because there's a bath just there.
Of course.
But it happens more often than you think with baths as well, when people are like, yes, I'm going to fill it up.
Oh, that'll take 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Come back in an hour. Uh-oh.
I flooded my Subway store.
How?
They had a Bain Marie filled with hot water. That's what all the meatballs and whatnot
Yeah,
was in
yeah.
it. And they were very specific. They were like, it's a 4-bucket Bain Marie. So it's 4 buckets when you empty it. Mm-hmm. And I put a bucket under it, went away and did some other stuff.
So you would have had to put a bucket, then empty that bucket, put another one quickly. So you have to stay for it, right?
yeah.
How did you keep that job with all the disasters that you had?
I was the assistant manager.
So he blamed everyone else for his mistakes. 13, 10, 60. What have you flooded? Have you accidentally flooded something before? That's the question. We'll get you on next. B105.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Dad? Yeah, mate. Plug another hole. It's filling with water.
What have you accidentally flooded? There's a couple that went on a dream holiday over to China and they flooded the jacuzzi that was as big as a pool. They're like, uh-oh, that's not good.
All the under apartments.
Yes. Yeah, they were just relaxing until they received those messages.
Yeah.
They said they're in their swimwear. I don't know.
Diane is there. What have you flooded, Di?
I've overfilled a waterbed and flooded the whole bedroom.
No,
One of the old,
did it burst?
one of the old ones. No, it didn't burst. It was like a volcano, and water was shooting out the top.
Yeah.
But the thing was, my daughter came to visit, and she had a newborn and a toddler, and we had to go down the street for something, and we forgot we were filling up the waterbed. We went downtown and came back, and water was everywhere. So we had the hose wasn't long enough to go out the window. It was no carpet on the floor, thankfully.
Oh,
But
that's, yeah.
we emptied it, but then when we decided to do it again, fix it, we had to buy a new chipboard for the bottom of the bed because it goes like wheat bix.
Yeah.
It happened again. Yeah, but I forgot about it again, and it happened twice.
And then it was time for it to go?
At least we had a new liner this time, so it wasn't quite as bad, but the third time I sat with a book and just waited.
I watched it. It was that long. Remember we spoke to
It was
the
so bad. It was so bad.
we spoke to the designer of
Funny
the
now.
waterbed. Yeah, right. Yeah, funny now.
Funny now.
Funny now.
Because
Yeah.
we don't know if anyone
That
would
was
still have
and that was about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
granddaughter would be just 20 now.
Are you you're not rocking the waterbed any these days, though, are you?
Oh no, God no.
No.
Would you still be able to buy them?
Be nice though, good, probably, but they're really nice in winter.
Of course, because
Yeah, because they're chilly, aren't they?
But are they that comfortable?
Well,
like, because one person jumps
yes.
on and you...
Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
No?
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
People jump on it?
Yeah. You can buy them from Mr. Waterbed.
Yeah.
You want to try one? I just want to go and try one.
I've never slept on one before.
You can buy them. You can buy them when they're in the like a mattress. The
Yes.
waveless ones, but yeah, the ones with the bladder are better ones.
Yeah, okay.
Fun.
There you go. Matt's there in Mango Hill, mate. What have you accidentally flooded?
Okay, so I've just got to set the scene for you.
Okay.
I was sitting on the couch. The kids are watching TV. I've found money that's leaving in a bank account for some reason. And I'm like, why? Where is that going? So I'm sitting there, realise that I have another bank account that I'd hidden from myself. So I'm like, oh, score. There could be some money in here.
Yeah.
So I'm figuring out logins, going through all that. And all of a sudden the power turns off.
Right.
I'm like, so the TV's off. I'm like, what the hell? Sitting there. And then I hear like a waterfall sound, like a relaxing, calm waterfall.
Yep.
I'm like, oh no. I had run a bath for the kids before I went downstairs.
No! And then you got so involved with this
Yeah.
lost money.
Yep.
Did you end up...
I'm sprinting upstairs, expletives flowing out of my mouth like water out of a bath.
Of course.
Yes, I get the analogy. Yeah.
It's all the way down the hallway, all in the kids' bedrooms,
Oh, no.
all through the bathroom, of course. Luckily, the missus, shout out Lisa, she had done a complete load of towels the day before, so we had all fresh towels in the cupboard. Used every single towel in the house.
He would have been filthy at you when she
Yeah.
got home.
Oh my god! I paid for it, but
Well, did you end up having enough
$6,000.
money in that separate bank to pay for that $6,000?
Look, I was not spending it on that. So if I can't see the damage, it doesn't exist. It might be in the walls, but we had polished timber floors, so it was luckily enough to keep the water out of the floors, but definitely leaked through downstairs and into the walls. But,
Matty boy, that's the best. That's it. Because you get distracted with that. You go, so I'm being scammed. Someone's stealing money. I've got to get into this right now.
What was my login back when I was there for that?
Actually, Matt, just thinking, where was your wife? Was she out having 5 minutes to herself?
Nah, she was at work.
She's at work.
Just
Oh,
me and
okay.
kids at home.
Right. I was just thinking, there's nothing worse than that. She goes out, has a good time, comes home to that.
Yeah.
Hello, Marie.
Hello.
Hi. What'd you flood?
Hello. Where are you?
Are you there? Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello, Marie.
There you go. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you? What did you flood?
My daughter and I are renting a townhouse down at Daisy Hill, and my dad had connected the pipes to the wash machine, but through the middle of the night, my daughter comes and gets me, and she says, Mum, I think that I can hear water rushing. And I said, oh, okay. So we went down the steps. Second last step, that was just sopping wet, and the next step, I was just in water. So the whole of the the lounge, dining, kitchen, everything, with toilet, it was all flooded. So I said, quick, open the back door, front door. So we opened the doors and try to let the water out. Got brooms and stuff, trying to swish it all, get it all out. The lounge and that, because it was a low lounge of this velvet lounge someone had given us. It was all wet and everything, but we eventually got it. This was 2:00 in the morning, and by 6:00 it was just about all gone. We were looking at people thinking, will they see that we've flooded the place? I don't know, but the water was nearly dried up, which was great. Then we got some friends who brought in giant fans, but we ripped all the carpet up. But the carpet was actually a dark brown, and when we actually relayed again, it was actually an off-white cream.
Oh,
It was that filthy. We did him a favour.
Wow.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Found a way in. Found a way in to this whole shenanigans. That is, of course, the engagement heard around the world. Travis Kelce and T Swift getting engaged, which is on its way to being the most liked photo on Instagram ever.
Because Beyonce...
Surpassing Messi.
Oh, was it? Because remember Beyonce broke the internet when she announced that she was pregnant on stage?
Yes, last night I was at dinner at the Gently Hotel and there was a big group, and this girl told her whole family in the group that she'd gotten engaged that day. I'm not even joking. We were sitting beside them and I couldn't help but walk past as I left and went, on the day Taylor Swift, she goes, I know.
Poor thing.
I felt awful.
Did she say, not today, mate? Not today. Tomorrow.
Wouldn't be the only one, I guess.
Oh, well, I think there's a lot of people that go, that's right. I was going to propose.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. You're a big believer in manifesting, aren't you?
The secret. If you believe it, it becomes... No, I just think it is true. Whatever you focus on becomes bigger.
Becomes bigger.
Well, I think that you can change your mental state to promote positivity.
Okay.
Am I leading into something here?
No. Well, I think we need to harness this couple. This couple's power seems to be quite strong because they're a couple, Nick Stevens and Malia Stevens, way back in the good old days of 2020.
Yes.
They were looking around, and it was Halloween, and they were looking around their house to go, left it a bit short. What are we going to do? We've got a Halloween party. We can't go and not dress up. You know how the Americans do love it and do go all out. He was a fan of Travis Kelce's team. She was a fan of Taylor Swift. They dressed up as each other and even captioned it. I don't know in what universe these two would be together, but in this one, they're married. And now it's gone viral.
So
That's what they dressed up as in 2020, 5 years ago.
She's not Taylor, though.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. She's just wearing
It was slapped around what they had in the house. Don't knock it.
She's retired Taylor. She's definitely the married-looking version of
She's got
Taylor.
the eye on her.
How is she Taylor
She's got the
Swift?
heart on
though?
her.
What part of her is Taylor Swift?
The blonde hair, the country
You see
clothing,
what
the
I'm going here?
eye.
She isn't even wearing a lipstick. She doesn't even have the
This
right
was
hair.
the point of the thing. It was slapped together.
But did she state that it was Taylor Swift, or did she just go back, edit the photo?
That was their statement under the photo. She said, "I don't know in any world in which Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce would be in the same room together, but apparently in this one they're married. Hashtag Happy Halloween."
And that was. Did they change it with AI? Are you sure it's real stuff from the date stamp?
I bring these things to bring you
I'm just
joy,
making sure.
and you just shoot them down.
I'm just making sure because
I thought you would like this heartwarming story about a couple that foresaw the couples of
No,
all
I
time
would if she was like
before.
really dressed as Taylor.
She's got a heart thing over her eye. Apparently that's a Taylor thing, right?
Okay. Yep. That's good. That's
Can I have
crazy.
a look at the photo again? Because he's got...
I mean, if you really want to nitpick, he's Asian.
That's not what I'm saying, Stav. I'm just saying it's the worst Halloween costume.
That was the point of it, though. They said we had to slap it together. That's why it's Travis and Swift, because they're like, what are we going to do?
She's dressed she's dressed like a soccer mum. Is it? Yeah.
You
well,
are.
one day, fingers crossed, we can all hope.
I just think you need to admit that you love a good love story because you're the one that's really obsessed with Taylor and Travis.
This is the first...
It's like the Simpsons things. They were saying it's like, you know how Simpsons predicted Donald Trump.
Yes.
Yeah.
But who would have thought? I mean, that's a pretty big coincidence because they are quite an unusual couple.
Oh, I don't think so at all.
No, big pop stars and quarterbacks get together all the time.
Why do you think they're such an unusual couple? Because
Who
of
would
their
have
career?
thought before they got together? Who would have thought that Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift would have been a couple? You would have thought it would have been like one of her other pop star people that she's dated in the past or a Hollywood actor.
He's like the hottest footballer, and she's like the hottest pop star. Makes sense. She needed a strong man that's in touch with his emotions. I think it makes sense in every single universe that there possibly exists. Do you think it's a weird coupling?
No, I don't. It's two famous people.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter what they do. Like, she loves sports. She's...
Yeah. He probably doesn't even like music, and she didn't even like football, but, you know, they just thought, let's get into it for each other.
I think she did.
She was a football fan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, well...
Yeah.
Texas, is that compulsory?
Are you saying, though, because, and that's true, the producer put this through. So she's dated John Mayer, Harry Styles, Taylor Lautner.
I thought the actor that she dated was the least one that made sense.
Benedict Cumberbatch?
No. The one that she had lived with for
like 7 years.
Yeah, I think that one was the one that just did not make sense. I don't think she needs another one to sit there and talk about poems. That's not what she needs. She needs her yin.
To her.
Yang. So I think this one makes sense.
You know what we do need? The woman who posted that to really up her game when it comes to costumes. Because I do agree with you, Abs, that does not look like Taylor Swift. That looks like Mum got face painting done at the 6-year-old's birthday
And plus she curls her
party.
hair. When does Taylor have curly hair? That's what really annoys me as well.
You got to be careful, mate. All I know is I know you're not as up with, you haven't dealt with Swifties the same way I have, so I know where to go with this.
It's just that people would look at that and go, sweetheart, you're dreaming,
man.
you're Taylor. Come on.
You have to really be careful because the fandom...
When they were forced to, at last minute, find a costume to go to the party,
Find a red
they
lipstick.
threw
It
together...
ain't that hard.
No.
Matt could do a better job as Taylor Swift than what she did.
Yeah.
No, you could, couldn't you?
Yeah. Don't worry, mate.
You could do both. You could do the blonde wig and the Travis Kelce
Curly hair was
jersey.
the old Taylor. Not like this. She's wearing a mum wave.
Okay.
It's
Yeah. We'll put it on our Insta. You be the judge. Hey, let's play Alpha Bucks next.
Stav, Abby, and Matt for breakfast. B105.
We presumed, and you guys said, that you reckon Jason is going to be the best man of Travis Kelce at the wedding to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, you mean his brother who he does a podcast with?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that just a given, that it's his best man?
Could be Pat.
That's what I meant. Could be Pat.
Nah.
Why?
Could be.
Who's Pat?
His best mate.
His best mate.
Oh.
He's got other friends.
Patrick
He's got-
Mahomes?
Yeah.
Nah.
They go on double dates together. You never see them go on a double date with Jason and Kylie. Probably because they got all the kids and
Nah. I think Patrick Mahomes will be
he'll be in the
in
groomsmen.
there, but
Yeah.
I think you have to go your brother, don't you?
That's what I always think. People always presume that you have to go your brother. Right?
Is there another brother? Or is it only
No,
the
it's
two
just
of
them
them?
two.
Okay.
Yeah,
The mother couldn't afford to feed a third. She was like, no, we'll have to stop here.
But I always think that when people have a lot of siblings as well.
Yeah.
Because if you, let's just say you got 3 brothers, if you have all three, then that's no mates. Because then that's a lot of pressure on her to have even bridesmaids. So I think the politics of who to ask for your groom is...
If Jason
bridal party is very scary. Yeah.
Kelsey is Travis Kelsey's best man, does Taylor have to have Kylie Kelsey, Jason's wife, in her bridal party?
I know what you're thinking, and I've thought about this. Okay. No, because Kylie is in charge of the flower girls.
Oh, yeah.
So they'll ask their nieces to be the flower girls, and therefore Kylie wouldn't want to.
Oh,
but I know what you're saying because
she would want to.
I don't think she would.
I think they'll elope.
I don't think you can do token invites either.
What do you mean? That's all a wedding is?
Not with these two. They don't have to do token.
So you think they don't have the pressure from their family to bring the aunt second removed who they haven't seen in 6 years, but she really loved you and babysat you a lot when you were a kid, so you should invite her or she'll be upset?
Nah, because there's so many other opportunities that you would have invited them to, because they've already had lots of weddings.
Yeah, right.
Because it's like they've had the Super Bowl, who's going to be in the box, who's going to be at the concert, all that. So they've had so many...
Ice Spice will be at the
wedding. I guess. But, they've had all those big moments that we feel obliged to.
Yeah.
I feel like they've got it. And look, they might do what Stav said. They might just elope. They might already be married now. I don't know what the marketing team have decided for them. Great marketing team. I love them.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe they are used to saying no to people.
That's true.
I want to know on 13 10 60, have you had bridal party politics?
Oh,
maybe you didn't invite your brother to be your best man. Your mum's like, I'm sorry, what? It's your brother.
Yeah, but he tormented me all my life.
You've got to invite your sisters.
Nah. She'll get drunk at the bar.
Who did you have?
As my groomsman.
Yeah.
I had to have, I didn't have to have that, but Kat's brother, because my sister was in the...
so Sharon was in the... Yep.
And my mates, Makenda and Frenzy.
Right, yeah, because I had my two sister-in-laws.
That's it?
Yeah, I don't think Scott had his brother.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Has it just dawned on you? Didn't have his brother there?
Nope.
To be fair, knowing Scott, if his brother's anything like him, he wouldn't have cared.
He wouldn't have known
He
it was
would have been
on.
happy. Oh, my God.
I got a text from Scott the day of the wedding to say, what time is it happening again?
That should have been a red flag.
Of course it was, but I was already dressed up.
I see how you've ended up in this situation.
I blame myself. My bar was so low. I was so in love.
Yeah.
Still am, but just more full of the crap.
Did you tell him the exact time or did you tell him earlier so he could run late?
Well, here's the thing. The ashes were on and they deny it, but I know they were at the ashes. So they were trying to work out what time last drinks were to be able to make it to
We can squeeze this wedding in at drinks and get back for the last innings.
I mean, I like my sister-in-laws, so I was happy to have them. And then I had my two best friends, but that's, right.
Wedding politics, that's the question. 13, 10, 60. What was it with your wedding?
Did Esther have your sisters?
Yep, she had both my sisters. Then she had her sister, 3 of her friends, sister-in-law.
Oh, so you were calling in ring-ins to keep
To be fair,
numbers.
I had 2 blokes in my party I didn't even know. I didn't have enough friends. I just had to match them up.
Did you have... Oh, yeah, they're even.
Air Tasker. Thank God for Air Tasker. Wedding politics. What happened with your wedding? 13, 10, 16. What are the rules? We'll take your calls next.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Always a bride, never a bridesmaid. Another dress that highlights my insecurities.
Ready to party! Oh, it is going to be fun. Taylor Swift's hands, Travis Kelsey's box, and let's just hope they do get married soon so the world can calm down and then start talking about a baby.
They would be 2 separate things. There'd be a lot of baking and whatever at Taylor Swift's.
Sourdough.
Very homely and...
No penis straws, you reckon?
I don't know. I reckon it would get wild.
You reckon?
Yeah.
She's in her showgirl era.
But the Kelsey bucks, I don't think Travis will get loose, but I think that brother Jason
won't pass. He won't make it
Vegas-
past 8 p.m.
No,
He'll be in bed.
he's the one at 3
And they'll start
a.m.
at 7.
who's still like, come on. You're like, oh, bro.
Yeah. Can you imagine Donna, their mum, going, no, Jason, I told you about this. I told you. We just want it on 13, 10, 60. What's the bridal party politics? Because we're all presuming that Jason will be the best man.
Of course
But what
he
about
will.
Pat?
I reckon Pat.
I'm going Pat.
I'm going Pat
Nah,
too.
my money's on Jason.
Yeah.
I know
Well,
you
they are
think
close,
Patrick
aren't they?
Mahomes. But, yeah.
What about Jason's the best man, but Pat gets the speech, the best man's speech?
No,
that's even meaner. He can do a speech, but not the best man speech.
Okay.
Kelly in Kalanga, your husband had some politics going on. What's the story?
Well, it wasn't more so politics. It was just how to cut down on guests. So my husband his mum's one of like 14 children. And so we put in place that if family members hadn't met our partners more than once, then they were not coming.
I like it.
That is a good rule.
Do you have people popping over to get an invite? Hey, hi again. Wait, I'm gonna walk out and come back in. Hey, Steve. That's 3 now.
Yeah.
See, I don't get upset. I wouldn't get upset if I wasn't invited to a wedding. You just need to accept that sometimes. That's just
Would there
someone's
be
got to
anyone?
But maybe they will really like them, and then they're like, wait a minute, why'd they go? We had a rule that we didn't invite any of Scott's friends, new girlfriends, if they had been dating for under 6 months.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because there was a few that were a bit...
And did any of them stay together and now bring that up with you all the time?
All the time. All the time.
That's what made them stay together, maybe.
It was hilarious because even so much, she was like, are you guys like, what? Did you want to come to my wedding? Are you guys like secure? And I was like, okay, I'm sorry.
No, she legitimately meant that. Just want to check where you guys are at.
Henry in the Switch, what's about the wedding politics for you?
Oh, mine, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, we're here.
Yeah, no, mine was, we were originally living in Melbourne and we eloped and we were living in Melbourne and we moved, we were living in Melbourne and we eloped to Queensland to get married because her parents didn't like me at all.
Oh, wow.
Her mother. We invited her mother and her father, and they're divorced, so they don't like each other. So she said if one's coming, the other one's not going. So we just cancelled her out.
And then
He came and he followed us up here to Queensland. So did her auntie. So her dad was the witness for her, and the auntie was a witness for me.
Right.
Oh, and the mum missed out.
And the mum missed out, and then she didn't see the kids for 3 years after that because we had,
Yeah.
How are things going with the mum now?
No, everything's fine now. It's been 10 years, but
that's
everything's
good.
fine.
That's good. I was scared to ask.
Yeah, not me.
No, everything's fine. Everyone's happy. Everyone's
That's
happy.
good.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's great to hear.
Maybe she didn't realise that you were solid together.
Yeah.
Which happens.
It does.
People have doubts.
You never know.
Anonymous in Redcliffe, wedding politics, what's your story?
So, my ex-wife and I were one of the first gay couples married when when Australia legalised gay marriage.
Yeah.
So, bit of a backstory. We had a few, sponsors, for my dress, for some of the photography, because they were going to use us, to promote gay marriage, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So important detail. So anyway, my wife had her brother as her best man, and her mum was upset, but was never made known prior, but was upset that her dad also wasn't standing up there. So on the day that we were married, as I walk down the aisle, I see her dad up there too, and in every single wedding photo, it looks like my wife is marrying her dad. Because he's closer to her and throughout the alignment, so it doesn't actually look like it's me and her. It looks like I'm a bridesmaid too.
Wow.
Do you know, I always make a point of this as a celebrant. I always say to the groom, the best man, and also the maid of honour, I go, you need to step back a little bit because otherwise you're too close when the kiss happens as well. In all the photos, it's out of balance.
There's no photos of just my wife and I. It's my wife, me, and her dad.
Wow.
And then when we walk back down the aisle, rose petals are throwing. It's so beautiful. Her mum is right there beside us as well. There's no photos of just us.
Wow.
But, maybe it was meant to be since she's my ex-wife now.
Yeah,
Getting that vibe.
Marry your family, queen.
Hey, Toddy's there in Caboolture. Hey, legend.
Hey, guys, how are you?
We're good. What about your wedding politics for you? You're planning one now.
Oh, mate. Yeah, family. We don't have many family come from both sides because we're like, you know what? It's our second time each. We're like, nah, it's friends. This is going to be a party. We want people that we care about. We're paying for it. That's that. However, there are some people that you send invites to that are in the family. Like, for instance, you send one to one brother and he's like, oh, thanks very much. we'll really try and be there. They're in a different state. And then you send one to the other one who lives like an hour and a half away but so pig-headed, they say, oh, so you're inviting us then?
Oh. Yay.
And I'm like, yeah, look, and the thing is, they're so self-centered, they don't understand the grief that it's putting on my fiancée. And that's the worst part. It's her day. If they don't want to come, they want to cause the grief, they can just stay there. You know what at home, guys? Because I am Jack of it. You might be able to tell.
It's really come at a right time for you, and I'm glad that we're here for the therapy, Todd.
Until our producers have said, we asked if he wanted to be anonymous. He said he didn't give stuff.
No, Todd actually, he's using this as a megaphone. He goes,
You might remember, guys, because I talked to you about it earlier in the year. I said I was going to propose to her in the restaurant in Europe, in Italy, in the
That's right.
Yeah. Well, that place closed over the 2 weeks. So that's fine. No worries.
Because these two got at me for asking too many questions.
Because Todd doesn't keep anything in, and I thought it was supposed to be a surprise, and now I know a little bit more about Todd. I see that he likes to share. That's great. So
that's fine.
Where'd you do it then?
At her work here.
At work.
So romantic. Popped in with the roses and the flowers. The rose and the ring. Put the ring in the flowers as she was about to leave work, and all the women there all started. Oh my god!
Yeah, nice work.
Get a grip, ladies. Get a grip. You can't all have me. But,
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
It's Stav.
Hey, let me have a turn.
Okay.
Stav, Abby, and Matt. Children's book. What? I didn't know they could write a book.
A little bit of a concern. Just going to state it. Our book.
There's a spelling mistake in it?
No.
It's got B wrong.
Bumble the Bum Stinger is our kids' book, which we're really proud of because it's actually really good. And you can get it right now at booktopia.com.au. We're encouraging you to buy it because any money that we were going to make from it, after all, the costs involved for the publisher, we are donating to Make-A-Wish Australia. So we want to be able to give them some money and we want to be able to sell it. And the concern is that we were pretty excited that we were number one.
Yeah, we were the best seller for the week.
We're not.
What?
We're not now. Oh. And I guess I was really, and maybe I was being a bit too harsh about the 100 top crops that you can grow because Mark Valencia, I was looking into him. Just wanted to see what the number one was, what you could grow, and he's very passionate.
Yeah.
But he was our closest competitor.
Right.
Because he was number 2.
Right.
Yeah.
He's dropped number 6.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah, that's good news.
Yeah. Well, we're knocked off number 1.
Yeah, but we only went down to 2.
Okay, good. And look, it looks pretty. That's what I'm saying. Looks pretty.
What looks pretty?
Simply Scrumptious, Sophie Jane Miller.
Yeah.
It's a cook.
Sophie Jane Miller.
It's a cookbook. She's actually really, no.
I have no idea who she is.
Spruik her up.
I'm just saying, though, she's really it looks healthy and she looks glowing and she's talking about this protein. And I was like,
giving her a free
you're
plug.
part of the problem.
Yeah.
What? I didn't.
I'm saying how good she looks.
And how good her recipes are. And how you want to make everything in the book.
Rice paper rolls are pretty good and corn and zucchini, but don't get it, is what I meant. Look at that. Look at the corn fritters. I love a corn fritter.
I was listening to Nova the other day. They're actually fantastic. I would highly recommend anyone go and have check out that radio show.
I was saying go to the website. I'm telling you as a concern that we have been knocked off number 1. That was all I was sharing with you.
Yeah, but then you went on to spruik on what beat us and how
what
good
we
it is.
need, though, is we need you,
it's not
the
just
people.
Cookbook, it's an invitation into the kitchen.
Ours is not just a kid's book. It's a way to connect with your family.
Yeah.
It's time with the family. It's got a great message in there on how to make friends and be a great friend. It actually has a model for society to possibly follow.
Yes, we could
Why didn't we write all that
single-handedly
in the
save the
blurb?
world.
Well, we kind of did, but I didn't realise I had to be here to debate you over who had the better book. Us or Sophie.
We just said it's soft and sticky. That's what we wrote. Are you aware of it?
Well, you can update it.
No, I
just
can't.
hit edit.
No.
What we're saying here is we want you guys to support. If you haven't yet bought the book or you're thinking about buying it, it is $24.99, but it's a great product. It's a hardcover.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to last you a lifetime, this book. And like we said, the money is going towards Make-A-Wish Australia.
Yes, and
So,
we could even do a deal with Sophie. You could buy like both of them.
no, we can't do that. You just buy our book.
Yeah. We'll throw in a Bible.
We can't do that.
Why?
It's not on the list.
Well, it is the number one selling book of all time.
Yeah, but
It
not
is.
on this list. So,
Mm.
and I think we're not selling, but didn't IKEA catalogue? Because remember that used to be the biggest published,
Oh.
and then the IKEA catalogue became known as the biggest book.
Around the world, there you go. Aldi will be getting up there too. They're
Oh,
giving
yeah,
those
that's a good
things
point.
away, aren't they?
Mhm.
I know, I just came to buy apples.
I'll let me just have a look. I'll have a look.
Yeah. Oh, I might come back next Wednesday. So please get on there, guys. Booktopia.com.au. Get on board. Bumble the Bum Stinger is our book. We're taking pre-orders and all royalties go to Make-A-Wish Australia. Go and check it out right now. It's Stav, Abby and Matt here at Brisbane's B105.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Before Easter, I think a lot of listeners will remember we got contacted about a GoFundMe for Malia and her family. And Malia had brain cancer that had returned and was wanting to do, experimental treatment for it. And also they wanted to renovate the house, so they were using that money for it. And with the help of Brisbane, honestly, just amazing to be able to renovate the house in 2 weeks. And we were talking about that yesterday, actually, with the family, about how people came together so much that we're like, all right, let's not film this because this might not be up to codes of how quickly we need to do it. Do you remember when we're going through it?
But it was.
It was.
It was.
It was.
No. I just meant like delivering the timber and that. But yeah, we were talking about that yesterday at Malia's funeral. And Julie, the mum, invited us along, and Ash, producer, and our boss Jack, and also Leah from the block that was involved in the renovations went along. And it honestly, it was just so sad when you just go, you can't find reason for someone so amazing to be taken so young and have her kids there where you're like, it does break your heart so much. And as Julie, the mum, was saying, that she was told when she was first diagnosed, when she first had the seizure, that she might not make it from 5 years, and then did for 12. And looking at all the photos and the stories that the family shared, you realise that she lived life to the most. And her mum said that, you'd say that she'd live it to 150%, of her life, because I guess that time was maybe borrowed, or maybe she'd realised about how life can be so precious. And you're seeing all those photos and you're like, it's such a reminder for people to live and not worry about a lot of the small problems. It's that reminder. Saw photos of her like skateboarding with the kids and surfing and running marathons, and even before her passing, she went to PT twice that week.
Wow.
I always found it amazing with her that she had the diagnosis and still her and her partner Mihailo went on and had kids and started their family, because I always admired them about that, hearing the story, because they didn't let their situation stop them from bringing in maximum joy to their world. And that could very easily happen, I think, when you're faced with something like that.
And them being able to share the photos and the videos of her dancing. She was an amazing dancer. Started doing Latin dancing.
Yeah, right.
And they didn't believe that she was Australian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because she could shake her hips so well.
Yeah. And then her mum came in and they're like, oh, yeah, no, you are Australian. We can see with the blonde hair now. Yeah. For just sharing all those videos. And I just know that there's so many worthy people out there, but for everyone that helped out and, contributed to the GoFund me, I can say that, it's a very worthy family to be able to donate to, and just that reminder to live it to the most. Because there's people that don't have that opportunity.
How did the family seem they were holding up, struggling?
Yeah.
Would have been a tough day.
Of course, when you know someone that's, been sick, but then to have that diagnosis that it's returned only 18 months ago, and to have that, that positive hope that you can go through treatment, and then to have it be unsuccessful, just really hard. And so many beautiful family and friends there going through different experiences as well.
Yeah.
And I have to say that her sisters are just gorgeous. Of course, Mihailo as well, but just gorgeous sisters that will be there
for the kids.
Yeah.
Well, thank you to everyone in Brisbane who did help out with this. I think it was like over $500,000 worth of product and labour that was donated. So it really has helped the family. Stav, Abby and Matt.
Stav, Abby and Matt.
Alpha Box tomorrow. It'll be the 29th of August. Here are some of the answers.
6 a.m. it's L. Some of your answers are Leonardo DiCaprio, Love Yourself, and Little Mermaid. 7 a.m. it's B. Some of your answers are 3 of my favourite things: Blair Witch Project, Barack Obama, and Batman. And 8 a.m. it's E. And some of your answers are Elephant, Eraser, and Eggplant.
Right up. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105. Thanks for listening to the Stav, Abby and Matt podcast. The Chemist Warehouse. Spoil Dad with the Chemist Warehouse Father's Day fragrance sale. On now. Sale ends Sunday, September 7th.